trauma, bully him, tormented him, caused Drake mental health issues, and then told Drake, hey, bro, fix that trauma and mental health issues. Nigga, you started it and caused it, nigga.
You present misinformation. Let's talk about that.
Hey, listen, I'm not perfect.
Poetic Flakko is a popular YouTuber and social media personality known for his commentary on hip-hop and pop culture.
Kendrick Lamar would probably lead about 20 million children into gangbanging over the next 5 years. Him stealing like my flow word for word and stole my flow, but then somehow giving all the credit and shouting out D1 instead. Bro, that's how psychotic, evil, and manipulative this nigga Kendrick is, bruh. If the lunch table debates happen of, yo, who's the greatest hip hop commentator of all time?
I just think the distance between Act and Charlamagne, in my personal opinion, is just far off. It's Charlamagne Tha God, space, Akademiks somewhere down there. We never thought hip hop would take it this far. Yo, a hip hop personality be on CNN, Lamar, MSNBC, Fox News.
It feels like Charlamagne Tha God is conforming his thoughts because he wants that late night show one day.
Criticize the Democratic Party. He's always criticized the Republican Party. He's never favored one.
I figured it out.
What?
I figured it out. Yo, you've been programmed, right? Because you asked a question beforehand of, what's your problem with Charlamagne Tha God?
Okay.
Bro, listen, bro, you have to fix it, man. Because I don't understand why. Listen, I still to this day don't understand, like, why people have that narrative too. Because even Danny asked me this. I said, bro, I feel like I've made it abundantly clear that Akademiks and Charlamagne are my two greatest influences in life, right? Mm-hmm. Like, those are the guys I hold on like my
Hold on, pause. Bring the mic close to you.
Oh, right? Yeah? Good.
I mean, you can bring it back a little bit, but just, yeah, there you go. There you go.
Like this?
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Isn't that right?
Hold on.
Oh, no, it's, yeah. Perfect. Right? So those two are my greatest influences. So I guess I never understood this. Now, I don't even think it's fair choosing between Charlamagne or Akademiks. But for example, if the lunch table, like debate happens, right? Kind of like how we argue, yo, Jay-Z or Tupac, right? Mm-hmm. If the lunch table debates happen of, yo, who's the greatest hip hop commentator of all time, Akademiks or Charlamagne, mm-hmm. I'll probably choose Akademiks because, that's just, for example.
I disagree with that, right? But go ahead.
Right?
Why would you choose Akademiks?
No, I feel like you can choose either or, like here, right? For example, if you're somebody who started off in independent media, your godfather and your trailblazer in terms of this particular lane we're doing right now is Akademiks. And Akademiks started off doing this because Akademiks got rejected from
traditional media, yeah.
Yeah, right? So for people like myself who are rejects, mm-hmm. Akademiks is, who we go towards, right? Because he has our commentary style. Like he's the founder of this. He's the reason why I feel like all of this existed even before Combat Jack, mm-hmm. right? So yeah, so that's why I always credit Akademiks. And then in terms of who is more entertaining, more insightful, I would say Ak, but I feel like Charlamagne is the closest second that we have. You feel me? And prior to Ak, he was first.
You know why? I mean, I can see why you think Ak is. I can see because he's on stream and it's like, yo, to be able to collect the minds of people for hours and hours, mm-hmm. and have them entertained for that long, thousands of people entertained for that long. I can see why you would credit somebody to being that entertaining. But the reason why I put Charlamagne over that is because like radio is not an easy fit. So for him, what he's doing on live radio to be able to entertain people and then translating that to podcasting to be able to entertain people, translating that to fucking TV to be able to entertain people. Like I just think the distance between Act and Charlamagne, in my personal opinion, is just far off. Like Akademiks is way, like it's to me it's Charlamagne Tha God, space, Akademiks somewhere down there. And I don't even and Joe Budden would probably come before Akademiks.
And not in hip hop though, meaning this, right? Like
he's
listen.
the biggest hip hop personality alive.
No, look, right? Like here, right? Like here. And it's kind of like, it's very nuanced too, right? Like for example, like Charlamagne Tha God reach is longer outside of hip hop, meaning this, right? In terms of like the late nights, the comedy shit, right? But if we're just talking about like this vacuum of hip hop, meaning this small circle we're currently in, who words and opinions hold more weight right now in the small hip hop circle we're in is Akademiks. But like, if we're talking about, yo, who's the bigger star globally in terms of everything, in terms of late night, is obviously like Charlamagne Tha God for now, right? And we know that Akademiks' voice means more right now, especially in the last like beef run that we just had, right? With the Drake, Kendrick, Rick Ross, et cetera, right? Yo, like Charlamagne Tha God has never demanded the culture of hip hop with his voice in the manner Akademiks did the last beef we just had. Meaning this, yo, Akademiks' opinion and on this subject was doing 300,000 live stream viewers just to speak on this, right? If Charlamagne Tha God was the most important voice in hip hop media, then like his opinion, his take on this situation, what he thought about it, would have demanded more of a presence in this culture right now than Akademiks' voice. And nah, bro, like with this particular beef with Kendrick and Drake, bro, it shows that Akademiks right now had surpassed Joe Budden and has surpassed Charlamagne Tha God as the person who opinion on hip hop the culture care about the most. Now, outside of hip hop, well then, there's no competition, right? It's Charlamagne because he's the bigger star in general, right? But though, to say that though is, so people don't have found this false narrative that I dislike. No, I love Charlamagne Tha God, right? He's one of my influences. So you need to fix this, man. Feel me, right? Listen, bro, you need to call Charlamagne, man, at some time later, bro, and say, hey, bro, Flakko loves you. Do you have any? Cause I'm sure like he don't even know like know and who I am, but before he even becomes aware of me, I don't want the narrative to be out there that I'm a Charlamagne hater, right? So can you please fix it?
Well, I don't know if I have the powers to do that, but
what you mean though? Say, hey,
what you mean? I don't have the powers to do that.
No. Say, listen. Before you hear about this guy called Flakko in the future, just know people have been paying him as a Charlamagne hater. He's not. He loves you, Charlamagne. It's that simple.
I don't know. As I'm saying, I don't know if I have the powers to do that. But back to that conversation, though. Yeah. I was quiet because I wanted you to speak. Yeah. But let's be clear. Yeah. Charlamagne's voice doing this Drake and Kendrick shit was very impactful. Let's be very clear.
Sure.
I'll give people the credit for saying that Akademiks had a large sound. Because, I mean, obviously you see what played out. Kendrick mentioned him. Drake handed him the record first. Like, we saw that. But the numbers-wise, it was there. Like, I work at, people know my day job. I work at the Breakfast Club.
Sure.
Like, you check our analytics, the numbers was there that people wanted to hear what Charlamagne had to say during this back and forth. Shit. Drake even posted the nigga on his Instagram story when he had some shit to say. Know what I'm saying?
No, sure.
So it's like the people that are, I guess, how do I say it? The battlers, they were more so worried about what this man had to say, and Ak, of course, and certain few other personalities, and the consumers themselves, like real hip hop people was tuning in. Like, go watch his Brilliant Idiot podcast. Like, that shit did numbers. Go watch the Breakfast Club YouTube page. That shit, just hearing what Charlamagne had to say, did numbers. Like, and then watch the internet and see the clips that was posted online and like just everything that was repurposed.
But like that's where he loses though, right? It's kind of like Stephen A. Smith, right? So Stephen A. Smith, his reasoning for why he told the bosses to fire Max Kellerman, right? He said was, listen, we still number one. The numbers is still better than ever. However, I wanted Max Kellerman gone because it felt like people were tuning in because this is like a tradition. You tune into First Take, you hear the hip hop takes, the sports takes, and then, you go about your day. However, like we could tell that something was off, meaning the debate in the public sphere, right? How people was gravitating towards it and digesting it and resharing, repurposing it online didn't hit the same like me and Skip. So I know because of the public discussions and us not being a part of it, shows that there was a change, right? So yes, the Breakfast Club and Brilliant Idiots will always do numbers because again, Charlamagne Tha God is a legend, a OG, a great, and he's still relevant to this day. And he's still the second or third most impactful hip hop commentator in 2024. But can you tell me that Charlamagne Tha God right now, that his opinions on the Kendrick and Drake shit or hip hop in general are you telling me that there was more of a discussion around his opinions than Joe Budden and Akademiks? I don't think so.
I mean, I see what you're saying, right? When people make those discussions, like when people make those arguments about Charlamagne not being, his voice not being impactful during that time, I guess then the question I gotta say, my rebuttal back to that is like Charlamagne is being discussed on CNN. Charlamagne is being discussed on Fox News. Like when do we realize that this is bigger than hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Like this man purpose is bigger than hip hop. So I guess maybe
he's the biggest star. Again, he's the biggest star hip hop has right now.
That's what to your words. Yeah. So what is there to debate? If he's the biggest star that hip hop has to offer, what is there to debate?
No, look, right? And here's the difference, right? Okay.
That's the whole Drake and Kendrick debate. Because if Drake is the biggest star that hip hop has to offer, who clearly is the biggest artist?
No, right? I feel like the Drake and Kendrick shit is a little different. Like for example, so like here it's like Post Malone, right? Mm. So Post Malone, like his gravity, his presence, his space in hip hop. Mm-hmm. In 2024, he don't take up that much space in hip hop anymore, right? I can tell you right now, like Lil Baby takes up more space in hip hop than Post Malone. However, Post Malone right now probably have a tiny real estate in hip hop in 2024, but he's a bigger star in terms of pop star, right? Pop and country shit. He's just a bigger star than Lil Baby. I'm saying in hip hop, Akademiks' opinion is weighted more right now among the hip hop novices, just the hip hop niggas. Now, there are people outside of hip hop, like CNN, Fox News, comedy, right? They look at Charlamagne Tha God as if, they're aware of Charlamagne Tha God more and they value his opinion more. But I'm saying if we just restrict this to just this little box of hip hop, Joe Budden and Akademiks right now, I feel like right now, like takes the cake, right?
But I understand what you're saying. Yeah. My only rebuttal, which I keep saying and I'll stand on, is shouldn't it be bigger than hip hop? Like, do you only want to remain? And I'm just talking to everybody that is commentating on hip hop, want to be involved in hip hop. Do you only want to be in hip hop, or do you want to elevate it past hip hop? Like that to me, that's the winning score. Like, do you only want to be? No disrespect by all means, because I love this dude, but do you only want to be a Pusha T, or do you want to be Hov? You want to be a Jay-Z?
You see though, but it depends though on what you value, right?
Okay, break that down.
Like here, for example, right? I'm somebody, man, and like who believes that the culture of hip hop is the purest art form, right? That the culture of hip hop and what we have to offer, I feel like we are the gold standard. So do I feel like the validation from others outside of hip hop, like the comedy scene or the, or the political scene, is really worth it? I feel like we are the gold standards and fuck what they gotta say. However, financially, it would behoove you to probably go in the direction of a Charlamagne Tha God, which is, listen, yo, I always say, yo, I miss the old Charlamagne, but if the old Charlamagne still existed, we wouldn't have Charlamagne at all. Meaning, if the old Charlamagne was still Charlamagne in 2024, bruh, and he would be somewhere like with Diddy's, right? Like going, right? Why? Because again, people would have found some type of way to like vilify him, call him sick for like chair sniffing, right? Being honest. Yo, if Charlamagne Tha God, right, was still as honest, raw, and like entertaining as he is right now. Okay,
hold on.
They would have gotten him the fuck up out of here.
Hold on now. Now we got to slow it down, Flakko, because he's still on it. Like, okay, that's my other problem with people too, right? People like to like chastise Charlamagne for evolving, right? And be like, oh, we miss this old person. We want you to be like this and this, but he's still honest. Like the dude is still truthful, right? He's still truthful. He still gives his honest opinion. I guess the only thing is like people want him to be this character that maybe he just not. Like he really is. The dude's in therapy. He's got four daughters. Like,
amazing father,
amazing husband. Like, the guy is grown up. Do we not want to see grown up people in hip hop? That's the shit Kendrick was talking about on the Watch the Party Die record.
All right, let's stop here for a second. I asked this question to Flakko, and I want to ask it for you all again. Do we not want to witness our heroes in hip hop aging? I don't know about you, but I'd much rather watch a 45-year-old media personality who is in hip hop giving his takes in his perspective as a 45-year-old grown-ass man. Let me quote Irv Gotti for a second. He said, and I quote, "The only thing worse than aging is not aging at all." End quote. See, Irv is spot on here. I want to see people aging in not only years, but in spirit and their minds as well. All right, let's get back to the show.
I remember that line where they said, "We never thought hip hop would take it this far." Yo, a hip hop personality be on CNN, Bill Maher, MSNBC, Fox News, a hip hop personality, bro. Like, that line is literally, "We never thought hip hop would take it this far." Like, we literally get to see a hip hop personality on CNN, on Fox News, on MSNBC. Charlamagne, like, we literally see that.
See, though,
that's hip hop taking it to this further, bro. Like,
bro, like, I have a problem with that statement because, again, hip hop is the gold standard, and it should be, Fox News and CNN, they was able to get a hip hop personality to come on. I feel like that should be the conversation of, oh my God, CNN and Fox News, they was able to get Charlamagne Tha God to come on. Oh my, right? Because again, I believe that Charlamagne Tha God is more important than a Fox News and a CNN, which is why a lot of us don't understand.
I mean, that's why they want his voice on there.
Yeah, right. But again, just the perception of it, right? Mm-hmm. When we watch the interviews and the podcast, the perception of it is, it feels like Charlamagne Tha God is conforming his thoughts because he wants that late night show one day, right? Because he wants this one day. And that's fine and dandy, right? But, we just, like for example, right? If Charlamagne came out and said, hey, hey, niggas, listen, bro. I'm a Democrat, right? I'm biased, right? Those are my peoples, nigga. Fuck about y'all like conservative right-wing bullshit niggas, all right? Then okay, that's fair and that's honest. But then when you play I'm the middle, listen. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm middle. And then you cater to that one demographic and go out of your way to sort of carry their messaging for them on every platform you're on. It feels dishonest to us,
I disagree because I always, and we're going to get off Charlamagne real quick, pause, but I always see him in the middle. Like I pay attention. I don't know if you pay I paid attention. He's always been in the middle. He's always criticized the Democratic Party. He's always criticized the Republican Party. He's never favored one. Like he's always show his admiration for VP Harris, but Charlamagne has always been fair across the board when it came to politics. At least from what I saw.
Wait, Harris, right? Okay. So do you consider it down the middle when your criticism of the left is, they're boring? It's time to get more like excited. Oh my God, they're out of touch. And then your criticism of the right is, these are insurrectionists. These niggas trying to tear down the democracy. These niggas is evil. They're right. Like, if your criticism of one is boring,
Flakko,
do better. And then the right is, these niggas is trying to take the
Flakko. No. You moving too fast. Let's slow it down. Yeah. That is fair criticism because did Trump not call for a bunch of white coup to go storm the Capitol? Did that not happen?
Trump, no, but though
what are we talking? His words, like the man really, his words led a group of people to get angry and go to the Capitol, storm the Capitol, and went wild. Like that shit is not normal.
Now look, right. Look,
that's literally an insurrection right there. So he's calling it how you see it.
Look, right now, look, right. Look, here, right. We could probably dive deep into the crevices of the definition and what qualify blah blah, right? Cool. But even if we say, Trump did it, right? Which I don't believe, right? Because based on the words, the terms, blah, 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 right? Trump would have been charged with an insurrection if he actually did it, right? But, even if we say, okay, Trump did it, what does that have to do with the rest of the, right? And your people, like, for example, like Mike Pence and others call Trump
because they're standing, okay, cool. But the right, which they do well, they're standing behind that. They're standing, and the guy literally said he wants to be a dictator. I'm just look at the rhetoric of what he spewed, right? But back to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas is boring. Biden was not inspiring people to want to go out and vote. Like, look at the shift. Look at the shift that happened when Kamala Harris came in. Like,
wait. I figured it out.
What?
I figured it out. You've been programmed too, right?
This guy is crazy.
Listen.
This guy is crazy.
No.
Go ahead.
No, right, for example, right? It's the folks who say, people are more excited for Kamala. It's because they're sort of like in this, like the tri-state area, right? Right? Like where the programming is immense, right? And like you've been told this just so often that you not believe it. Bro, like she's doing like considerably worse in the polls right now than like Biden was, right? She has no chance of winning, like, right? Based on the polls. So it appears people is like more excited because, you're in the tri-state area and Charlamagne Tha God is like more excited, blah, blah, right? So you sort of like start to like believe it. But once you like sort of like get out of like this like, this like left-leaning liberal brainwashing that takes place in like New York, Philly, Jersey area, and you like take a look at the general poll, bro, you realize, oh shit.
I mean,
people are not excited.
You can spin it like that, but like the conversation that I've been hearing is excitement from people, like wanting to go out and vote.
From who?
From everywhere. I got friends in Atlanta. I got friends in fucking California. I got friends everywhere that have been excited to vote. But let's move, man, because I'm not a political pundit. So let's move from this politician shit. Mm-hmm. But I really wanted to get your opinion on. I wanted to hear your full breakdown, your full conclusion of Kendrick and Drake. Like, what's your assessment on the battle, and what's your conclusion of what went down?
Sure. So the conclusion is Kendrick won the battle.
Okay.
But also the conclusion is we shouldn't be happy he won the battle.
Why?
Because Kendrick Lamar winning the battle is probably the most un-American thing that ever took place.
How so?
Right? And which is one of the reasons why I say Kendrick Lamar is the worst thing that ever happened to hip hop in the last, 24 years, right? I feel like the last worst thing to ever happen to hip hop is probably who? Bro, I'll be real. Like, I can't tell you a worse thing that ever happened to hip hop, right? So here's why it's very un-American, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, the American model for success is we were always told what? Listen, those cool kids in school, those bullies, those jocks, bruh, they have their fun in high school, and then after high school, the nerds, the kids who try hard, the kids who are bullied, the non-cool kids, they take over and they become successful, right? Well, Kendrick Lamar winning this, sort of destroys that entire model, because what that proves is that big bad gang member in high school, right, who was disruptive, who was, a bully, who was out here gangbanging and causing violence and on the wrong path, it shows that, oh no, them niggas don't lose, right? No, listen, right? Listen, you can be that big bad gang member kid, right, who does bad, who's a part of the cool kids table, who makes fun of the nerds and the, and the pariahs, and then you can leave that, right, go into this whole new field of hip hop, right, and then you can still operate and set up that same model, because we were always told that model doesn't win in the real world, which is sitting at the cool kids table, hating, berating, and bullying the pariahs and the others, right? We were always told that model does not work in the real world. This Kendrick shit shows it does work, and here's what I mean. So Kendrick Lamar was the big bad bully, gang member, gangster kid who was on the wrong path in high school, left high school, and became a multi-millionaire, came into this industry and decided, I'm gonna bring those same tactics into hip hop, and here's how he did it. And Drake, the pariah, the nerd, the other, he embraced the big bad bully, gave him a platform, right? When he was a nobody. Here, bro, in 2011, Drake sold about like 500,000 copies first week, and Kendrick Lamar was a nobody, right? I think, right, I'm talking about an absolute nobody, sold probably like 12,000 copies first week. Drake put him on, showed him love. The big bad gang member, the bully coon, said, yo, for no reason other than I think I can bully this guy, I'm gonna start fucking with him. It started off with the control verse, right? Dissing niggas for no reason, chasing clout, trying to be a bully, picking on niggas. It goes from the control verse to picking on niggas to your homie, the nerd, the pariah can say, hey, that hurt my feelings, nigga. That's not cool. I don't like that, bro. For me, right? Like, you were my friend. It felt like you are bullying and picking on me. What did the bully coon did? He leaves that, goes to the BET Cypher, diss the nigga album, fuck him, tease him some more, bully him some more. And Drake's like, damn, bro, that's fucked up, bro. Like, why are you picking on me, right? Like, this is not supposed to happen after high school, right? Like, the bully don't get rewarded for picking on people after high school. That shit is supposed to be stopped at high school because, again, the nerds, the pariahs, we are supposed to be winning after high school. And then Kendrick Lamar proceeded to pick on a nigga for a decade afterwards, right? Picked on him, dissed him some more, fucked with him, bullied him. And then in 2024, the final showdown happened. And the American motto is what? The pariah finally sticks up to the bully and he punches him in his mouth, and the bully falls, and the pariah and wins the fight and realized that he's powerful and more stronger than he thought he was, and he can finally stick up to the bully. But in this Kendrick Lamar shit, the bully won, right? He picked on Drake for a decade, hated on Drake, and then he provoked this new fight with Drake, and then he won the fight, won the beef, won a battle, and showed a million kids, bruh, that you can win in life being the bully coon. Now, I'm saying is this, right? One, do you feel like that's cool? Being the big bad bully from high school to adulthood. Do you think that's a good message to listen to these kids?
You know what's so crazy about what you just said? Let me start slow. Mm-hmm. This Kendrick battle, I thought about few people, and one of those people including you, right? Mm-hmm. The reason why I thought about you more so recently is because of the Watch the Party Die, the record that Kendrick put out.
Sure.
Kendrick was talking about messaging that I believe you've been talking about.
Okay.
So to hear you say that, I know you're wrong, because he's literally telling you how crazy this hip hop is, how these people abuse their power in hip hop, how they're spreading wrong messages in hip hop, which you have consistently been saying. So how could this nigga be? How could his win be? How can you weaponize his win as a bad thing in hip hop? Like, how can you say Kendrick Lamar is the worst thing that happened to hip hop when literally his messaging has been everything that you've been saying about hip hop? Look at his last album that he put out.
Meet the Morales.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Literally,
of course, the
messaging about going to therapy, about he talking about adultery and reforming, and him talking about like just the positivity in the message of his album, and then transitioning from that to this battle, like literally like the family feud, like he's literally telling this man Drake, right? Kendrick is literally telling this man like, yo, you need to work on being a better man. Like, isn't that what we want in society? Being our hip hop figures being better men, so these kids that are looking up to them can be like, yo, you're a better, I want to be like him because he's a better man. Like, I like the evolution of Jay-Z because Jay-Z, Sean Carter is a better man now, right?
The hip hop's greatest, but hip hop greatest hater. Wait though,
yo, this guy is crazy.
Wait though.
So speak on that though. How can this person be representing everything that you've been saying bad about hip hop? Be what's wrong with hip hop?
Here. So before we even get to like Watch the Party Die, right? So you're telling me that you want to give Kendrick Lamar props. Let's just address him telling Drake to be a better man, be better, right? So Kendrick Lamar caused Drake trauma, right? He's at the center and the beginning of Drake's trauma, bully him, tormented him, caused Drake mental health issues, and then told Drake, hey, bro, fix that trauma and mental health issues. Nigga, you started it and caused it, nigga. You are at the center of this man's trauma. You picked on this man for a decade plus, right? And because hip-hop has a problem with the cool kids table, because hip-hop has a problem with elitism, that's why.
I don't think Kendrick caused Drake problem. I think Kendrick just stated the obvious, which everyone has been thinking about, which is the fact that a Canadian that can come from Canada and go in Atlanta and take from Atlanta, go to Memphis and take from Memphis. We saw what Sauce Walker said, regardless if it's true or not. I'm just saying. I'm just painting it on the surface of what it looks like, right? Go to Houston, take from Houston. Yeah. And Kendrick is just saying is, why are you take, but not helping or trying to immerse yourself in the culture and understand and learn and love the culture that you're taking from? I think that's all he's saying. That's what I got from everything he put out.
No, but okay. So like, here's how. Also, right, bro. Yo, like, and here's how he caused Drake trauma. Okay.
Okay.
So this nigga told, I think it was like 2014. The entire industry was telling Drake, because Kendrick Lamar started this rumor, bro, I have a diss track on you that's going to end your career. And he dangled that diss track over Drake's head for a decade plus, right? Let him know, hey, nigga, I'm going to end your career. That, bro, that's how psychotic, evil, and manipulative this nigga Kendrick is, bro. Ending Drake was not enough. He wanted Drake to suffer. So for a decade now, he hung that over Drake's head, right? Which is why, like, everybody, including like Akademiks, Joe Budden, like, they all like brought back the thought of, oh shit, Kendrick Lamar has been holding this diss track for a decade, right? And like, which is why like Drake was like, drop, because Drake at this point was just over it, right? He just wanted the torment to stop. Now, past that though, let's like speak on Kendrick Lamar's messaging, okay? Now, so first off though, him stealing like my flow word for word and stole my flow and Charleston White flow, but then somehow giving all the credit and shouting out D1 instead. I feel like, that, right? Like,
I mean, D1 has been pushing that message.
No. Listen, bro, I podcast with like Kendrick Lamar's best friends routinely, right? With that same messaging, right? So he knows where, and he knows where that came from, right? If he knows who bar for bar he stole it from, right? He knows the nigga that he got that from, but he chose to give it to D1. Hey, listen, I'm not hating, right? As long as it's out there, we're gonna celebrate the brother D1's win. Now, here's where I say, nigga, that's not enough, right? And he's still a bully coon. Now, for those who don't know, a bully coon is who we consider, a street dude who fights, inflict harm, violence on other black men, but don't have that smoke for those like white folks, right? Now, here's why Kendrick Lamar's actions doesn't match up with whatever he's saying and on that song. Okay, myself, D1, Charleston White, and others, we've been preaching for the latter part of like 2 to 3 years now of, the street shit is whack. the street shit has no place in hip hop. This shit needs to go, right? And and right around before the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, we were winning the culture war. You can't tell me that my voice, D1 voice, Charleston White voice, was not changing the tide of the culture. Even the fans now was starting to think, man, bro, like that street shit ain't cool, bro. Bro, like these niggas is corny. Because we were helping to shift the tide of the culture war. And right when we were about to shift the tide of the culture war, right, which is why I say, he's anti-Christ as well. Because right when we were about to shift the tide of the culture war, right when the shift from the gangster street shit to this shit ain't cool no more, this shit is whack and it's foul, and Kendrick Lamar dropped Not Like Us and had 5-year-olds Crip and blood walking now, right? He dropped a song, the biggest song on the planet now, where now kids were Crip walking and blood walking to that song. Now kids, 5-year-olds now, is thinking that Crip and blood walking is cool, that gang banging is fashionable now, all because of Kendrick Lamar. So if that man made it cool again to gang bang, made it cool again for 5-year-olds to think that gang banging and being a Crip and blood is cool again, making it fashionable for 5-year-olds to blood walk, because what can happen is this. In about 5 years, when that 5-year-old is 10 years old and he been blood walking and Crip walking for 5 years, he's not realized, oh, what is this? How do I join? Oh my God, I'm trying to be a
you gotta slow down, because you gotta explain to me how a song about colonizing, if I'm saying that word right.
Yeah.
A song about what's that word? I I'm African too, so it's certain words I can't say.
Wait. Where you from?
I'm West African. I'm Liberian, man.
Bullshit.
What? This guy's
you lying. I'm Liberian.
Nigga, that's why we clicked, nigga. We both Liberian.
You lying, bro.
That's literally the reason why we connected, because we was both Liberian.
you wait, huh?
Yes, nigga.
You ain't tell me that though.
I did. Did you read your messages? When we first started DMing each other, yes. I was like, yo, you Liberian, I'm Liberian, yeah.
You never told me that.
I ain't say Liberian, I said African. I was like, yo, you African, I'm African, yeah.
That's crazy, because I saw some Ghanaian.
Nah, I ain't Ghanaian. Nah, hell no. Don't put that on me.
You're full Liberian.
Liberian, man, to the core.
Fully.
Man, my family, my mom is
Were you born there?
Yeah, I was born in Monrovia, bro. Came here.
Really?
Yeah, came here.
You capping.
I swear to God. I would call my mom, but I don't want to do that. That's hot.
Bro, listen.
I'm 100% Liberian.
All right, listen. Yo. All right, yo, if I knew that you were Liberian, listen, we would have been so much closer.
This guy
we would have been best friends by now, man.
Yo, this guy is crazy.
Listen, I've been for real.
See, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Some people don't like uplifting their own, man. I've been a Liberian content creator, interviewer, trying to get in contact with this man. He was throwing me to the shade because he thought, oh, you was Ghanaian, you was this, and now he found out I'm Liberian. Now it's let me uplift. Yeah.
Hey, listen, but we best friends now. All right, you feel me? Listen, right? Look, right?
I'm a Liberian trying to make my way.
Look, right?
Ain't too many of us.
Listen, all right? Look, I'm listen, when I go home, right? Cause like I don't have the phone with me. I have another number. All right? It's for the non-content creators family number, right? You have that number, man. Listen, man. Yo, bro. Listen, if I knew that you were Liberian, bro, I wouldn't have given you the content creator number, man. Right?
This man is a fake ass man. But I respect it. It's his boundary.
You feel me?
I see why. Whenever I text Flakko, this nigga don't respond back to me. Now I get it.
Hey, listen, this number here, listen, it stays on D&D.
I know, because every time I text you, it says D&D. It says it shows you it's on D&D. When the number's on D&D, it shows you it's on D&D.
See, it's right.
It shows you it's on D&D.
You see, right. See, right. It stays on D&D, but now you Liberian. Oh, listen, bro. You gonna get the real number?
It's crazy.
We will be locked in for life, bro. If I would have knew that, listen, bro. I would assume like if you're talking to another librarian, like the first thing you lead with, oh, bro, I'm librarian too.
See me, it's like I like people to fuck with me based off the work, but also nepotism is cool too.
Yeah, right. No, right? And like also too, like as a content creator, bro, listen, bro, like we never fuck with each other and off the work because we don't have time to watch the work. Meaning this, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Listen, bro, like okay, bro, like you have to watch like the Brand Idiots, the Breakfast Club, like right, like you probably don't even and have time to watch a 9-hour academic stream.
I mean, I watch Act Scream. I probably don't watch the 9-hour, but I watch the hour-long Act Scream. Yeah. I watch, even though I work at the Breakfast Club, I still watch the interviews. I still watch the news clips, even though I'm there helping produce it. I still watch it. Yeah. I still watch Joe. I watch your shit. I watch everything. You know why? Because when you're in this space, existing in this space, like, you gotta know what's going on. Like, you don't want to be outdated. So I gotta watch everything. I jot everything down on my phone, on my notebook. I'm into it, man.
Listen, bro. If I would have knew that Charlamagne Tha God gave my librarian brother an opportunity, man.
now this nigga like Charlamagne Tha God.
I'll be real, bro. If I knew he gave my librarian brother an opportunity, bro, I would have. Listen, bro.
This guy is crazy.
I would be more mindful and considerate, right, with how I give my opinion.
So you admit you are biased on getting Charlamagne?
No, right? I'm not biased right now because, he was just a regular nigga. You feel me? He Charlamagne, right? Right. So, I give my regular opinion on regular people. Mm-hmm. But if I would have known that he was one of those brothers, man, who gave a librarian dude an opportunity, man, when he didn't have to, and he looked out for a librarian, now I would be biased.
This guy's crazy.
Right? And now I would, feel me? Listen, now look, right? Look. I would have given Charlamagne Tha God the same consideration that I give Adam, right? Or Ack.
I think you want to know what's crazy, and we don't even got to recircle back to these guys, but I think you're softer on Ack and Adam way more than you are on Charla and Joe.
Duh.
So you admit that you are biased?
No, listen, Rush. So look. I'm biased towards Adam and Ack, meaning like when I give my opinions on them, it's softer, right? Because but with Joe and Charlamagne, I'm not biased, meaning it's just my honest opinion, raw and unfiltered. With Ack and Adam, listen, bro, I just love those niggas too much. Meaning, right, bro, like for example, bro, like you love Charlamagne to the point where, bro, even if he is kind of wrong a little bit, right? Bro, like you won't give no like honest, raw, brutal opinion. No, because bro, you just love him too much to even right, like for me, right?
I mean, I've disagreed with things that Charlamagne have said. I've disagreed with things that Charlamagne have said. Like,
of course,
a lot of times, hip hop wise, I disagree with things Charlamagne have said. But for the most part, there's I don't think. The criticism that people have of him, which is like this PC, I disagree with, because I think he's still, because people are trying to act like he's watered down. I don't think he's watered down at all. I think he's more, if anything, I think he's more honest than ever because of the lane that he's in. Like people, that's why people are so their brain are so this small to even think about the magnitude of what Charlamagne is doing. Like going at rappers is cool, man. Mm-hmm. When you start taking shots at politicians, now you're playing a different ball game. And that's it's like, yeah, niggas is like, oh, these niggas, he don't take shots at rappers. Okay. This nigga's taking shots at politicians. That's a whole different ball game right there. Look, you stepping in a whole nother league, my nigga.
Now look, right? Bro, if you are in a debate with Larry Elder, right? And then like we see you glance to your laptop screen and you verbatim starts reading, well, Trump started this insurrection and Trump is trying to take over and you are reading like line for line. We're like, hold up now, brother. It sounds like you.
I disagree with that.
You are reading a script.
Nah, you know why I disagree with that? Is because this thing called research, Flakko.
Sure.
I have my research right here talking to you. So I'm glancing at my phone. So he probably has, not probably, I know he has his own research that he do before every interview. So he's looking at his research to be accurate. Don't you want to be accurate when you say things?
Now, listen, him having an opinion, a general opinion is cool, right? If he had like the research, like with the stats there, cool. But if you are literally like reading like a bar, like here, right? For example, right?
I gotta see that clip. I don't know what you're talking about. I gotta see that.
Right, but hey, listen though. From this day forward, bro. See now, bro. You have to touch Charlamagne.
This guy is
crazy. I love him. Wait, okay. Like, have he ever told you that he don't like me?
No, I don't know. I've never had a conversation with Charlamagne about you. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Cause the only thing that I've ever heard was I think he sent one of my videos to somebody.
No, I don't know.
Right.
I've never heard
but like
that.
they never told me that it was like bad though, and they just said that he sent my video with like laughing emojis. Mm-hmm. Which like could mean, yo, this shit is hilarious, this is funny.
Let's talk about your video though, because I do want to transition to that. Let's talk about.
No. Here,
all right, go ahead.
Here, no. Mm-hmm. But yeah, why do you feel like it's okay for Kendrick Lamar to teach the 5-year-olds?
Oh yeah.
To Crip and Blood walk, and undoubtedly, without a fact, Kendrick Lamar would be the greatest. Is and would prove to be the greatest recruiter to gangbanging, meaning Kendrick Lamar would probably lead about 20 million children into gangbanging over the next 5 years, right? Based off that one song, right? And here's how a song about colonizing and calling niggas pedophiles with no truth, here's how that song correlates to gangbanging. When Kendrick Lamar himself dropped a dance tutorial to that song and is females and men blood walking, which can also very similar to Crip walking. When that's the dance tutorial to the song, well, then you are now implementing that into gang culture. When you do a show for Amazon and 100 million people is watching, and you personally is blood walking on stage doing what the shit, right? And having 100 Bloods and Crips on stage as well, doing that little like gangbanging shit too, right? Well, then you're now providing an imagery. You are now making it fashionable for them kids.
I think you missed the purpose. I think then you personally missed the point of the show, because the bigger picture of the show was to highlight unity, which he did. Right, you're from LA. You can speak to you. You live in LA. You live in LA. You live in LA. You can speak to that. You can speak to the unity that Kendrick brought with bringing those people from different. You don't do that. That kind of stuff don't happen. That kind of stuff don't happen, bro.
Huh? Wait.
I mean, you and I are smart enough to know that those colors don't exist like that in LA.
Oh, he tricked you. Oh,
Flakko, what are we talking about,
I not understand
man?
it now. Oh shit. Yo, this nigga good, man. Yo, Kendrick is good.
It's not good. It's the facts.
Oh my God.
It's the facts.
Listen. Look, right? Look. So he has brainwashed people into thinking that blue rags and red rags aren't friends, or that red rags.
Man, I've been to LA. Those colors do. If you wear the wrong color in LA, now I don't want to speak on LA gang culture. Yeah. I'm not part of any gang. I'm just a regular ass nigga.
Yeah.
But from what I've observed,
of course,
and I've been to LA, and what I've observed is certain neighborhoods where you can't wear certain colors.
Sure. Here, right? No, look, right. So look, right. For example, right.
So Kendrick being able to put certain group of people on that stage sets a precedence to me. Like it holds value, and I think that's the bigger picture. It's like, yo, we moving. This is more than just a song about pedophilia.
He tricked everybody, man.
This is more than just that.
Art. Bro, he's so good, yo. And listen, yo, just me right now, just hearing you like I'll talk about it, bro. I'm like, bro, this is why Drake couldn't beat this nigga, man. He's such a mastermind. And here's how he masterminded it, right? Okay, look, right? So look, in LA, right? There's enemy gangs, right? However, like for example, if you wear, let's say, orange, right? In the 60s, right? Well, that's probably bad, right? Right, for me, because Orange is Hoover and the 60s are enemies of the Hoovers, right? So what Kendrick did is he just brought various factions of gangbanging in on stage. He ain't bring no direct enemies and made them squash it and piece it up, right? Bro, these were niggas that already got along, right? Listen, there were no direct enemies on that stage, meaning, bro, Kendrick ain't bring, like Ralphie the Plug and Munchie B and on stage and made them squash it for unity. No, right, bro? As he brought niggas who were already cool, friends, collabing already, you feel me? And had them dance on stage. But Kendrick Lamar painted this into, yo, we're doing a unity for LA. Yo, bro, I'm solving the gang violence. I'm solving the gang beefs. But not one beef was solved on that stage, bro. Not one beef was solved.
Nah, I can't let you say that. He didn't say I'm solving gang violence. I'm solving gang.
Though,
no. The representation matters, Flakko. Like yes, it does. That's how shit changed. That's how you shift culture.
But those are all friends though.
That's how you shift culture. You shift culture by presenting there's a reason why fucking outrage marketing happens, right?
Okay.
Because they want to test the temperature. They want to see if people still care about this type of shit.
Okay.
Marketing works. Regardless of what you think, marketing works. Okay. Presenting on a stage like that with millions of people watching, millions of people or thousands of people in attendance is important to see that representation that those color can exist together on stage, regardless if there are guys who are deep in the streets. It could be that, yo, you have a prominent voice in LA or in that culture or in this gang, pull up. Is that possible? Can y'all make this happen? Yes, cool, you can come.
But if you are in LA and from LA, then you already know that those colors can exist because people are friends and on that stage. I mean it, right? Like, it doesn't matter if you're a Crip or your blood. Listen, right?
I mean, we don't know that though.
No. See, look, right? Look, it's the people who are outside of LA, I guess, will somewhat like confused, but bro, listen, right? So look. Is there's Crips, for example, right? There are Crip factions, right? Who hate each other more than like here, right? It is a fact that the beefing happens within the flag than cross the path, meaning this, right? Crips beef with Crips more than Crips beef with blood, right? Mm-hmm. And the people on stage were not direct enemies, right? So if you're in LA, then bro, like, you ain't do nothing, nigga. Like, blood members being on stage with Crip members, bro, does nothing, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Like, like, it's a normal thing, like, to see a blood member and back on Fig doing content, right? Mm-hmm. It's a normal thing to see CEO Wacko on Community doing, right? Like, Crips and Bloods live in LA and they're in harmony all the time. There's neighborhoods who are beefing with each other. Now, if he really wanted to do something and show unity, bring those neighborhoods that are beefing with each other and have them raise up a flag and dance together, right? But he didn't do that. So what he did was, though, and he did the safest PR mastermind and manipulation ever by bringing random gang members on stage and having art think, oh my God, Kendrick Lamar shows that this can coexist. Nigga, we been knew this. Niggas wasn't beefing, right? They're all friends and cool. But Kendrick Lamar, bro, you see, yo, and this is why, yo, as a Drake fan, bro, before this battle happened, I said, yo, Drake about to watch Kendrick because Drake is just too crafty, too smart, too manipulative. Not knowing that Kendrick Lamar was the Antichrist himself. Because the shit that he's pulling off on you niggas, man, is crazy. Because how do you...
Who is you niggas?
Listen, right?
What shit? The truth?
Bro, listen, no, right? No, look, right now, he convinced the masses who's probably
the
not
truth?
from LA. No, right? Because look, bro, he convinced the masses, right? The 100 million people watching that Amazon stream, bro, he convinced them that he was the rap West Coast savior and brought gangs together to show unity. Nigga, no. Those gangs were already united. He ain't do a goddamn thing but bring up his own homies and having them dance on stage.
All right, let's stop here for a second. See, I don't agree with Flakko undermining all that Kendrick Lamar accomplished in LA on June 19, 2024. I read an article titled, and I quote, "A historic Juneteenth, Kendrick Lamar unites West Coast rival gangs in One West movement," end quote. This article is written by a woman named Daisy Thomas, and Daisy used her voice to highlight something that I want you all and Flakko to focus on, and that is what Kendrick Lamar did was show the world a moment of unity and hope. Selfishly too, by the way, because in one of the biggest moments of his career, not only did Kendrick Lamar uplift local talents from LA, he uplifted DJs from LA as well. And more importantly, he strived to make unity and progress on the thing that has strained the black communities in LA for decades. And that thing is gang rivalries. Do we still want to witness our loved ones being incarcerated? Are we okay with our communities being torn apart? Black men, women, young, old, losing their lives? That image of unity from rival gangs that Kendrick showed us on that stage is that the future is worth fighting for. Let me tell you this, liberation is an ongoing process, but I have zero time to debate those who stand in the way of our heroes like Kendrick Lamar making an effort. And that is why, Flakko, you are completely wrong. Let's get back to the show.
All right, let me pivot real quick because I want to talk about, you brought up a video that you said Charlamagne shared a video to somebody and got back to you, and he said he laughed. Let's talk about that real quick because I've read some articles. I've seen people talk about this online. People say you present misinformation. Let's talk about that.
Hey, listen, I'm not perfect. Meaning this, right? Like, most of my videos, by the way, are like opinion pieces, right? I try not to do, like, for example, right? Like, one of my favorite streamers is Destiny, right? He does like he does like research streams, okay? Where like he comes on stream and like researches for 20 hours, right? Hey, listen, bro. If I do a video, I'm doing my opinion. And if my opinion is wrong, cool, right? So when I say misinformation, because I really don't speak as if I'm speaking as an authority or for facts, right? I'm just giving like my opinion. Now, again, if it's like my community, well, I'm an authority in like my community, right? And what I say, goes, right? But though, if you're not in like my community and you're just commenting and watching my shit, you are watching my shit for pure entertainment and for pure opinion. Meaning when I say, hey bro, when I say, Kendrick Lamar is the worst thing to ever happen to hip hop, well, that's my opinion, right? Can I like provide statistics and proof and analytics to prove that? No, I can't, right? So I don't feel like it's misinformation because I'm truly just giving my opinion,
Let's stop here for a second because I want to speak more on misinformation. See, Flakko is absolutely correct. Some of what he says is his opinion. But when you present those opinions as facts, that is when things get tricky, Flakko. See, at one point, Flakko makes it clear that he is the authority on his YouTube channel and what he says goes. Then on the next point, he says it's only entertainment. Well, which one is it, Flakko? If you want people to perceive you as an authority, then what you are spewing to them, you are claiming to be based on importance, right? And shouldn't people believe what is of importance? I mean, I took the liberty to look up authority. Do y'all want to know what it means? Well, courtesy of Webster Dictionary, it means, and I quote, power to influence or command thought, opinion, or behavior. Now, when you scroll down just a little more on Webster, there's another definition that I want us to focus on. Authority can also mean, and I quote, a decision taken as precedence. That word, precedence, I may not have pronounced it right because I have a gap tooth, but the word precedence, let's stay focused, means importance. So Flakko, if you are saying that you have authority on your channel, you are then conveying that the messages you place on there is of importance and should be believed. The key takeaway here is that having a platform means you have the power to influence others' thoughts and actions. So please use that authority responsibly. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. It's really that straightforward. All right, let's get back to the show.
Sometimes you present it as it is facts, and I'm gonna give you an example. Say the Just Hilarious video, right? when Just Hilarious
yeah.
announced that when she announced there was a video announced that she was a part of the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And you made a video saying I don't remember the exact title of the video, but
No, sorry. If she announced that she was a part of it, and then like 2 months later, Envy and Charlamagne Tha God was trolling and right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, my point is, here's the point I'm trying to get at, is when I watched that video, you presented that video. I actually wanted to text you, but I was like, I ain't even gonna text him.
Yeah.
you presented the video as if you knew what was going on. Like it was facts. And I was sitting there like, Flakko, this is you. I mean, I was in the inside, of course, so I knew what was going on. But I was like, nigga, this is not true.
Hey, no.
So at what point when you do stuff like that, do you like? I think people will be pleased if they see you go back and be like, okay, I was wrong for this.
Yeah, right. So even with that video, right? The video itself was me giving like my opinion, saying, "Oh man, see, she's dumb, right? Like she ain't get the job. She thought she was gonna get the job. You stupid, and now you dissing Envy because you ain't right." Because again, though, that's just me giving my opinion. Now, also too is this though, am I really wrong if they went out of their way to troll and make it appear as if this was like, hey, bro, for example, right?
But here, okay, that's a good point though. Right, let's stay right there. You say, are you really wrong if they went out of their way? So my thing is,
try to trick us,
to trick you. Yeah. My thing is with those things, right? Why don't people wait until the facts play out before they make their opinion? Because then, if you're wrong, I mean, if you're gonna do that and then you're wrong, then correct the wrong. Be like, yo, go back and be like, yo, I was wrong and I said this. So boom, boom, boom. Let me correct it. Salute. Yeah. Woo.
No, but it's not really like, for example, right? For example, right? If let's say Art and Flakko, right? Right? If we fake a big fight, right? Like we fake you punching me, blah, blah, right? And then folks make a video saying, oh shit, see Art just crashed out, have no impulse control. Well, they wouldn't be wrong for watching a video of Art fake punching Flakko because it's a skit and say Art has no impulse control, right? No, like they shouldn't wait until like a month later and finds out, oh no, like Flakko and Art had this whole fake fight planned out. No, nigga, like y'all did this to make us think this way and we thought this way and posted it.
Okay, good point, but what about those people commenting on the fake fight and trying to make it look like they have factual information?
Like what though?
Factual information that we're actually beefing. Like those people be like, yo, I heard, my source told me that, Flakko stole this from Art. Flakko
that's crazy.
Flakko did this.
That's crazy.
People be feeling like you're doing that though. People feel like you're doing that. That's where people feel like they get when they watch you. I've seen online. I know you personally, so but when I see online people make these comments, they like, oh, Flakko be presenting it like it's facts. So how do you rectify? Like how do you make sure people don't get that assumption of you?
Here, right? So people in who like we say that, right? It's baseless, right? Because for example, especially with the Just Hilarious shit, right? And listen, if I was wrong that she, did not get the job, well, was I really wrong if her, Charlamagne, and Envy came together and orchestrated like this whole like marketing scheme to make it appear that she didn't get the job? No, right? Now listen, I don't think I said sources with her, but though.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Yeah. Which do you prioritize? Do you prioritize entertainment or accuracy?
I prioritize an accuracy, but though, I feel like in entertainment is just as important, right? So, again, back to her though. If let's say this, right? If there's a clear narrative here, right, that they're going out of their way to get me to convince, and I take the bite because it's obvious, right? Like, look, if they're saying, hey, Ain't nothing was finalized. We still waiting to hear who got the job. And Justice telling us, yo, I got the job. And I say, hi, see? She spoke too soon, Just. Ha, you stupid. Well, shit, nigga. They told us she spoke too soon. They lied.
For me, I think the whole thing is like, why not just wait until all the information is out before making an opinion? You know what I'm saying? Like,
because if you told me though, she like spoke too soon. Like, right?
But
like, who do I believe though? Like more than Charlamagne and and Evie.
That's a good question. Yeah. But where I'm trying to go is let the whole thing play out. For those out there, what I'm saying is y'all should let the whole thing play out and then form an opinion, because then you have all the information. Because if you're just making an opinion based off the little bits and pieces that you have, then you're going to be wrong along the way. So why not? Yeah. So if you could do that, but if you're going to do that, then I think you owe it to the people to be like, okay, I was wrong.
Yeah, of course.
Don't your community, don't they be like, damn, Flakko, you was wrong on this one? Don't you want them to trust you as a trustful source?
Right. So here, for example, right? Like for example, and if a story is developing, right?
Okay.
So what I try to do is I react as it happens, right? Like for example, like with Diddy, right?
Which I want to get to too,
right? And there were folks saying, "Yo, he may be arrested by like Labor Day." I said, "Hey, listen, folks is telling me that Diddy may be arrested by Labor Day, right?" No, sorry. I showed a video of, I think, Gene Dill saying, "Yo, he may be arrested," right? So like, we react, right? So for example, if there's something that's guiding us down this path, and then a left turn happens, well, hey, listen, this just makes for a new video.
That's okay. The point I'm trying to make is, why not wait until Diddy's arrested or the full story about Diddy being arrested comes out, and then you can give an accurate assessment?
Sure, because that's too news, right?
How's that too news? Yeah, but okay, you can speak on
it's two stories.
The noise of Diddy being arrested. I get what you're saying. Sure. You can speak on that, but not in a way of factual. Like you can speak on that and be like, and be like the news always say, the story is still developing. I don't know. I don't know if this to be true, and then give your opinion.
Of course.
But I think people who present it as facts is misleading.
You see, right? I feel like what we do is closer to like sports media, for example, right?
Okay, go ahead. Talk.
Right? If Nick Wright gets a tattoo because he believes, Chiefs is about to go undefeated and they're winning the Super Bowl, right? Or if Nick Wright comes on and says, CeeDee Lamb is being traded, right? And then CeeDee Lamb signs a big contract. Well, it's just, it's sports media, it's predictions, right? We have to hedge our bets on something, right? If you're gonna like make it in this game, right, you have to hedge your bet on something. Meaning, right, listen, if you're gonna wait 5 months or 6 months to like give like a, like to make a Diddy video and wrap it up and all in one, then you're probably not gonna get like the juice for your squeeze, right?
No, you can speak on the story as it's developing. All I'm saying is there is a way to speak on it to where you don't speak on it. Not you, like the people.
Of course.
To where you don't speak on it, whoever's out there in the YouTube world, to where you don't speak on it as if it's facts.
But that's boring, bro. It's boring, man. Listen.
Y'all rather put out information out there that you don't 100% know versus like just waiting.
Prediction. Listen, right?
Crazy.
Right? Listen, man. Listen, bro.
So you rather be wrong than be true? I mean, I'm cool with being wrong. There's nothing wrong with being wrong, but
no, right? Hey, listen, bro. So look, being wrong and being dishonest are two different things, right? For example, right? I'd rather be wrong, right? Here, listen, right? So look, bro, like nobody is tapping, like nobody is about to watch a nigga like just middle ground everything. Meaning, right? Like, right? Oh, Diddy was arrested today. He's going for bail. Diddy was denied bail. Next week, his lawyer is filing an appeal. Bro, at that point, nigga, you reported, right? Now, if you are in commentary, people is tapping to hear your commentary. So, for example, Diddy was arrested. Oh, this nigga is cooked. Oh my God. He was charged with 5 different things. The range of sentencing is 15 to life. Oh no, he's gonna do life, bro. I can't even picture anybody letting Diddy out. Right? That's commentary. You're wrong. Yeah.
Let's stay there because I do want to segue to this Diddy shit. Yeah. Let's talk about this Diddy situation. When you heard about the sex trafficking Combs Enterprise indictment, what was your thoughts?
Technicalities.
Okay.
Right? Technically, listen, man. Like for us to sit here and pretend, bro, that Diddy is a monster beyond belief, we'll be lying to ourselves, my nigga, right? Listen, outside of him hitting a bitch, right, which is bad, is terrible, is wrong, right? You don't hit women, right? Cool. But are you gonna like sit here, bro, and say, Diddy like paying for male escorts and paying them and paying some other bitches to engage in a threesome with him, or a foursome, or a fivesome, or 50? Is he a monster for that, right? Because again, though, because he's charged for like sex trafficking, which is paying, like the escorts, the male escorts, the females. And then the only part of coercion where they're claiming is coercion is when Cassie says that he would pressure her into doing this and then give her gifts and stuff like that, right? To make her, I guess, feel better about it or anxious about it. And afterwards, and she ain't want to do it, you feel me? But he would pressure her into doing this consistently.
Well, not just Cassie though. Like I read the indictment, and basically, like when I started to ask you about Diddy, what I said was the sex trafficking Combs enterprise. Yeah, the Combs enterprise. What they're saying is Diddy used his enterprise under Combs, Love, Diddy, whatever name that he is, he used the franchise of the Combs Enterprise to abuse the power, to manipulate people, to get people to do stuff for him, like buy weapons for him, arrange freak-offs and have people clean the rooms, have people traffic women and all that stuff.
Well,
like they're
pay for women though. Again, there's a difference between mask up, hop out of van, and take a bitch and make her fuck for it, right? Or, Comb Enterprise, we are, you are my assistant, and you have my, and you have like my company card, and you're buying, the lube, the oils, and you're paying and cash apping females and niggas to fuck, right? That's a lot different. It's still trafficking. It's still illegal. It's still technically illegal because trafficking is bad. But you mean to tell me, bro, like that means that he's like the greatest monster to ever live? I don't think so, right? So obviously, bro, we are all lying to ourselves and the public, right? Mm-hmm. So yes, of course, right? We have to look at that camera and say, oh my God, I can, nigga, you paid sex workers to have a foursome? Oh, ew. But nigga, like be for real, my nigga, bro. All right? You know a couple niggas who buy pussy. I know a couple niggas who buy pussy. You might buy some pussy. I might buy some pussy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right?
That is wrong. That is illegal, my nigga.
It's illegal. What are you talking about? Listen, it's illegal, but is it morally wrong? Morally wrong.
Yes.
Right? No.
Yes,
look.
It is.
No, right. Look, right. Look. It's ethically wrong, meaning society has came together and said these customs and traditions of paying for sex is not beneficial for overall society. So hence it's outlawed. But if we all put our individual moral compass on the table and there was binoculars to look at it, man, listen, bro, I can almost guarantee you, bro, like the majority of people's individual moral compass is saying, bro, that consensually paying for sex and paying people who want to fuck for money, bruh, that shit ain't morally wrong. Right? So if him beating a bitch, that's wrong. That's foul, right? That's nasty, right? Him blowing up Kid Cudi's car is wrong, right? You know, him, shooting at people, harming people, that's wrong morally.
So what's your thoughts on the outcome? Like, what do you think is gonna happen?
Life.
Okay.
Well, sorry, not life, but like 35. Listen, bro, if R. Kelly got to 35, and I'll be real, bro.
Why do you say that?
Because R. Kelly got 35, right? Now, folks got it fucked up. Now, I think R. Kelly is a pedophile, right? But R. Kelly ain't go to jail for being a pedophile. He went to jail for a sex trafficking RICO, right? For using his team of assistants to fly in girls and pay them, right? Now, some of the girls and men were, I think, like 17, but where he flew them into, like 17 was the age of consent, right? But, it's still wrong. He's still nasty, right? So if R. Kelly got 35 years for half the stuff that Diddy has been accused of, because R. Kelly ain't have the resources and the money that Diddy had, right? So if he got 35 years, bro, I feel like Diddy is going to get like 35 at least, 50, 70, you feel me? But we have to judge Diddy, though, on a moral standard, meaning if you're comfortable calling Diddy an absolute monster for sex trafficking, now, if you want to call him a monster for beating up Cassie, for burning up like Kid Cudi's car, abusing people, hitting them, then I agree. He's a monster for that. But don't start off the conversation of Diddy and sex trafficking. That trafficking shit, I'm not trying to hear none of it, right? Like, listen, I feel like the conversation has to start with the physical abuse. That trafficking shit and paying niggas millions of dollars to come and fuck. Fam, can you imagine being a male sex worker and being paid thousands of dollars to come and fuck Young Miami, Cassie, Daffy and Joy? That's abuse? You as a man being paid to fuck 10 out of 10s, that's abuse? That's trafficking? That's wrong? Get the fuck out of here, bro. But him beating up women, I think is wrong.
Okay, let's stop here for a second. Flakko has a great point here. See, domestic violence is a serious issue that affects the safety and well-being of individuals and families. It can have devastating physical and emotional effects on victims, often leading to long-term trauma. So undermining the experiences of women who face domestic violence not only invalidates their pain, but also discourages them from seeking help. Man, it's so crucial to just listen and support and take actions to address the problem, as every person deserves to live free from fear and harm. This is what I got from what Flakko was saying. All right, let's get back to the show.
The trafficking shit, bruh, I feel like, listen, man, at some point, bruh, even if it is illegal, my nigga, we have to turn a blind eye, because again, bro, if it's consenting adults...
So you think Diddy was just a freaky ass nigga, basically is what you're saying?
No, he was an abuser. With the physical abuse. But the trafficking, nah, bro, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
You ain't trying to hear that?
No.
All right, we can move past Diddy, because I want, before we get out of here...
Why so soon?
Because I got to do other stuff today, man. True. But I got to ask you a couple more things before we get out of here. Two more, man. What's up with you and 16 shot him, man? Because on the No Jumper Cypher, you get him a bar. You said 16 shot him, 16 under. That's how you like it. Like, Jesus Christ,
we cool.
Man. What's up with that?
We cool. I'm serious. Listen, bro.
16's your dog.
Huh?
16's your dog.
Yeah.
So what's up with? So why he keep getting the shot?
Bro, listen, bro. It's all rap shit, my nigga.
So you and 16 just be faking the web, faking the internet.
Bro, I told the nigga, listen, bro. Like I call 16 right now.
Scott
Hey,
Flacco crazy.
Hey, man.
Scott Flacco is crazy, man.
Hey, listen, man. I'm close 16 right now. Man, listen, man.
Close 16, man.
See, man. Listen, man.
This
Hey, listen,
Scott
man.
Flacco is crazy, man.
Hey, right? And hey, man. Hey, right? Listen, man. And listen. And he might not pick up, okay? See, man. Listen, man. See, bro. He's busy right now.
16. Okay, but let's talk about it though. So this is all WWE between you and 16 Shadow.
Of course, bro. That's my dog, man. I fuck with him.
Okay.
Listen, bro. If my bro, you feel me? All right. You know, if 16 shot him, like him a little young, you feel me? Now again, I'm not saying he's a pedophile, you feel me? Right? Maybe he, likes his girls freshly 18, you feel me? If that's his thing, if that's his vices, I feel like, it's all in fair and games, right? You feel me? Right? If I sort of joke, about him liking girls 16 and under, you feel me? Right? Right? Because listen, man, bro, like...
I don't think that's a joking matter. Right? That sounds like...
No, hey, listen, man, look, bro. He is my nigga. He's a sweetheart. Feel me? Right? Listen, bro. No, listen, bro. Like, we had our beef, right? You feel me? Right? With the whole confrontation shit, right? But, bro.
This nigga fucking crazy, man. He's a sweetheart.
No, listen, right? Bro, look, bro. Bro, me and him had beef like when I thought that, this was some type of demon, tough guy gangster, right?
Okay. That's
when I treated him as such, right? But bro, like once I find out, bro, oh shit, he's a good guy, you feel me? Right? He's a sweetheart, right? Like, bro, like we seen each other, you feel me? Right? And he smiled, he said, yo, man, bro, like, what's up, bro? You feel me? Right? And I asked him, hey, do you want that? You feel me? And he said, yo, nah, bro, listen, bro, I'm just partying, right? So, bro, like once you go down that path, and you, say, yo, I don't want to fight. I don't want to. Listen, I'm serious. At Adam's 40th birthday party, we seen each other. I asked him, hey, like, do you want that? Like, is this beef and smoke? He said, no, bro. Like, no. So cool, right? And ever since that, bro, listen, bro.
So you pressed 16 is what you're saying.
I didn't press him. That's my guy, bro. See, bro, you see, bro, like you being messy, my nigga. Feel me? Listen, bro.
I would just say,
that's my guy.
You just said he a sweetheart. You know what I mean? You saw him. You said, "Yo, sweetheart, what do you want?"
I'm a sweetheart too, right? Crazy. I'm a sweetheart too, right? Nah, listen, bro. That's my guy. 16 shot him is my guy.
That's your guy. All right.
I fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, may I diss him again on a track? Maybe so, right? For me, right?
So it's all WWE. That's what basically. Okay.
Look. Exclusive, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the second diss track I don't think anybody heard, okay?
For who? From No Jumper?
Huh?
From No Jumper or just you?
No, man. And this was my No Jumper. Here. Right, I'm gonna play probably in 10 seconds of the beginning,
mm-hmm.
and then play you like my 16 shot him disc, okay? Like towards the end.
My friends been breaking no job. I took this shit to the top. Niggas be jealous of fly. Why jumps on they nine? I'm in there out the legal way. They ain't had to stay with no block. I'm in there out the legal way. I ain't had to run from the cops. Hoodie DA on me with a nigga. You broke as fuck. Gotta get him a job.
Feel me? And then here's when I diss I think I diss who? Like DJ U, 16 shot him here, right? And here's the full second half of the diss.
I'm trying to go and give me an M. Then like where you been at? Then let's talk with him like my nun, yeah. I must be a fan. I heard that DJ U got fake as you. That nigga ain't nothing like that. Damn, that nigga ain't like moi. That nigga ain't nothing like that. I heard that text that nigga ain't John Hill when it was pretty fucking mid from the back.
Oh, that's a fact too. Text fucking mid.
Every day and I gotta live like that. I heard that 16 like it's also low, young with them. Gotta make sure that you check his daughter Instagram. Gotta make sure that page you talking to ain't him. These niggas be sneaky and freaky. I didn't trust these niggas, I mean it.
And that's a fact. Listen, man.
Wait, you got beef with DJ U too?
Oh, but listen,
And what's
bro.
your issue with Tax Song?
So so DJ U, it's not even beef, right? Because he's a coon, right?
DJ U?
Coon.
DJ U TV?
Oh, coon. Oh, no. Listen, I haven't seen a bigger coon than DJ U.
Why is he a coon?
Perfect question, okay? Now, if you've been to LA, right, then you know I have a beautiful facility, right? Right, you know, I have a podcast studio because now I don't have a podcast, so I really don't film in it no more. But though, if you come to LA, I have a podcast studio that my friends come and film, blah, 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 right? So DJ U came, right, to my beautiful facility. He walked in, the air was crisp. It was like the perfect temperature too, by like 67, 68 degrees. Cool crisp on a warm summer evening, right? Amazing. He walked in, he felt the crisp air and on his skin, right? You know, he seen my beautiful cameras by like 10K a piece, amazing cameras, my beautiful facility, the lighting was amazing, right? Feel me? Right, because at the time, he had a janky setup. I'm talking about, listen, bro, like this nigga here was damn near interviewing folks from an iPhone, right? But he came and he seen how I was doing things. I showed him the ropes, you feel me? I showed him, hey, listen, bro. And even though I work for No Jumper, I'm still a young black man out here in LA with a beautiful podcast studio, nigga. Take a look at it, feel me? Amazing, right? I showed him the ropes. I gave him advice. Right now, about a few months later. Now, also too, by the way, prior to him coming to my studio in LA, he had about 30,000 subscribers, and I invited him onto No Jumper, and said, "Listen, bro, I see you grinding. I just want to extend myself. I mean, right? Hey, listen, bro, if you need to look, here it is, right?" So months after he came to my studio, he comes on No Jumper and does an interview with Adam. And this nigga said, oh, when I came to LA in that time with Big Folks, which is Ben McKevin's manager, right? Oh, I thought I was coming about to meet some No Jumper niggas like you, Adam. But I walked in and like I just seen like Flakko. I'm like, Flakko? So I said, oh, you one of those like butter biscuit eating white ISIS coda Negroes, right? So a young brother like myself took you into my beautiful facility, showed you the ropes, showed you how you can own this yourself if you feel me, right? I gave the game in terms of financing, you feel me? In terms of leveraging business credit, I gave him the game, right? On how I was able to have a boss but still own this facility, right? And he told my white man, right? Listen, man, I'm being real. Listen, bro, I love that good white man, right? Feel me? And
so are you a coon then? Are you a coon?
Listen, how's it a coon? Because I love my white man, right? So he told my good white man, oh man, I thought I was coming to see you, boss. And like when I walked in and I seen Flakko, I said, Flakko?
Oh.
And where's Adam at?
So he was more happy to see the white man than you.
That, and he was just talking down upon me, right? Because
like him seeing you wasn't enough.
You feel me, right? Because at the time and shit, I guess I was a lot smaller and shit. You feel me? Cool, right? I was a lot smaller, but still, bro, like
smaller how?
Like I think I had about like 50,000 or 60,000 subscribers.
Oh, word, okay.
Right. So I guess he was still like discrediting me, but it's kind of like, bro, like if I'm like showing you this much love and showing you the ropes, like you think it's cool to sort of like discredit like what I have going on because you sitting in the face of the white man and you cheesing up and skinning and greeting and I ain't respected. You feel me? So I thought he was a coon, right? I don't have no beef with him, right? I don't want to do harm with him. If we were in the same room, I'm walking past him. But I just thought that was some coon shit.
Okay.
You feel
So
me?
that's your issue. You just feel like you open your arms, give him his hospitality, and then he just
all right. That ignorant nigga ain't never seen what I showed him, man. Listen, bro. That ignorant nigga, man, came from the trenches of Southside Chicago, came to LA, and I showed him a multi-million-dollar facility, right?
Damn.
Right? Listen, on the top floor. All right. My studio is on the top floor of like a skyscraper, right? And this nigga came seeing my beautiful facility.
Owned by a black man.
Owned by a black man like myself. And then went back and told a white man, oh, I'm glad I'm seeing you today, boss, because the last time I came here, they only showed me Flakko. I said, nah, bro, you niggas is different, bro. Right? I said, damn, that's how we kicking it now, bro? That's how we kicking it, bro?
Damn.
You feel me? I was just disappointed, man. Now with Tax. Listen, man, I have no issues with Tax currently. Now, listen.
I get it. You know, what's his name is your man, so I get it.
Who? Troy?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Listen, I love Troy Ave, but like my issues with Tax Stone has nothing to do with Troy Ave, right? I gave my opinion on Tax Stone, right? Now, also, too, by the way, Tax told me when I come to the East Coast of Jersey to New York to let him know. I sent out the message, you feel me? Hey, Tax, I'm here. Now, last night, I was with 150 people at Akademiks Studio with Vlad.
Vlad was there?
Yeah, me, Vlad, yeah, right? 150 of my folks, you feel me? Of my blood family, right? Right? Again, though, Tax thinks that he's a bully. Now, I'm going to explain like why he thought he was going to try to bully me, right? But yeah, bro, I had about 100 Liberians, right? About like 50, like, you know, like others, like Ghanaians, Americans, Nigerians, right? But yeah, bro, I had 150 people stomping the ground saying, yo, Tax Stone, we here, right? What's the bullying gonna happen now? And ain't no bullying got done, you feel me, right? And ain't nobody pulled up, right? So here's Tax Stone issues with me. So I gave a very fair opinion. And the fair opinion is, listen, Tax Stone was on his path to becoming a multimillionaire. Tax Stone was on his path to becoming one of the most impactful hip-hop podcasters of all time. Tax Stone in 2024 would have been bigger than Drinks Champ, Nori, Menage Worth a Game. Tax Stone would have probably been neck to neck with, I don't know, Akademiks in terms of hip-hop commentating. But Tax Stone decided to throw all that away to be a bully coon and to be a street nigga, right? And I said, that's dumb. And Tax Stone should be the lesson to everybody else, to all the kids watching, bro, you feel me? Do not be like Tax Stone. Don't be a bully coon. Don't be, a quote-unquote street nigga. Do not value the opinion of the streets more than the opinion of somebody that can feed you millions. Listen, bro, if Tax Stone valued the opinion of Charlamagne Tha God over the opinion of dusty street niggas, Tax Stone would have been much better off, right? So I gave that opinion. Tax apparently heard it a year later. Again, mind you, I gave the opinion like in 2023.
Okay.
Tax Stone decided he was going to respond back like last month, tagging me all on Twitter for about 6 hours, right? And then I joined a Twitter space with Danny, and he joined into that Twitter space, and that's where our back and forth happened, right? My thighs, saying how he wanted to fuck me, all type of shit, bro. I said, bro, listen, bro, like prison has definitely changed you. And then once he realized, bro, that I wasn't, right like that, I didn't quite care, then the subtle thrust started happening. Oh, don't think don't think that you still can't get touched. Oh, you talking all that shit. I'm not the one you want to beef. Again, just bully coon talk, right? But here's the thing though, right? It's Tax and here's why I say, 35 years ain't enough. They need to keep taxing that bitch for life, right? Bro, after all you've been through, jail is supposed to do what to you? It's supposed to reform you, right?
You're supposed to, but we know that don't happen though. That's the system though. That's not, you don't blame the person for that.
Right, but if you lost millions of dollars and you're in jail right now after receiving a 35-year sentence, you're supposed to be what? Like, you're supposed to be on a higher frequency right now, right? You're supposed to be talking about like crypto, binary fine, bro. Like, you're supposed to be.
I get what you're saying, but you don't know what the person is dealing with in there though.
Huh?
I don't know Taxstone. I don't know the guy, what he's doing. I don't know. All I'm saying is I get what you're saying, but we don't know what the person is dealing with in there, what their battle is every day in there. You know what I'm saying? So
of course we do though.
We can have a perception of how we think somebody should turn out once they go in jail, but that's not the reality of what they have to live with while the doors are closed. Like they might have to fight other, you know what I'm saying? So
no, listen, jail is horrible, and it's because it's horrible. You should be in that jail right now thinking, bro, this shit is not cool. I don't ever want to be back here. You should not be like calling shots to get Joe Budden jumped, talking about harming Flakko. That should not even be. Listen, bro, if I go to jail, bro, right? Bro, after a week, I'm talking about how, bro, and listen, yo, I'm trying to come home, bro, and take my, right, like, you feel me? And be like a better Muslim, right? I'm trying to like come home, bro, you feel me, right? And be a family man, get married, have kids. And he's still talking like being a street nigga is cool. And that's when I realized, hey, right? Like after that, like interaction, bro, which is why, I just stopped even talking about tax or mentioning tax, right? Because after that interaction, I personally realized, okay, I was talking from a point of view of, damn, it's a shame this nigga got locked up. He was so promising. After that conversation, man, I said, oh no, he belongs right where he is. A nigga like Tax has no business in free society. That nigga will kill again. He will hurt again. He will harm niggas again. He will do wrong again. Taxstone has no intentions on changing. Lock his ass up.
God damn, Flakko. God damn.
Right?
Man, one more question, bro. Damn, there's so many shit I want to talk to you about too.
Bro, we got time.
I don't though. I got something to do.
Okay.
The last thing that I want to talk to you about is others, but I'm gonna save that. Hopefully, whenever you're back in New York, we can talk about these other things that I want to talk about. But the last thing that I want to talk about right now is give me the conversation that was had when Adam decided to cancel the news and the weekly podcast. What was that conversation that was had? Like, was it a peaceful conversation behind the scenes? Like
with me or with other people?
I mean, with the cast, with Adam and y'all, like how was that conversation like?
Sure. So like there was no like grand big meeting to it, right, to where and everybody, right?
Okay.
Yeah, no, man. But when he decided to like end the news and the shows, you feel me? Is he called me? You feel me? From like his tone, I feel like he probably thought I would be a little bit more agitated than I thought, right? He did let me know, and hey, man, you feel me, man? Like, yo, listen, bro. Because he did understand I did have like other opportunities and like on the table, you feel me? And he said, hey man, this is gonna make you feel me, man, like take those other opportunities, bro. Bro, listen, bro, I love you. It's understandable, my nigga, man. Well, sorry. And he didn't say like, he ain't saying.
Damn, so Adam said my nigga? Wow.
He ain't saying
we
say my nigga.
We getting down to the bottom of this.
Right?
I knew Adam said nigga.
Nah.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew that nigga. I knew Adams had nigga in his vocabulary.
Right? Hey, listen, but those BMX dudes though, they do say nigga a lot, but I don't feel
right, stay on top
right?
of nigga.
But though, I don't feel like Adam ever said it.
Nah, Adam said nigga before. Stay on topic though.
No,
so he called you?
Right, yeah. He called me, feel me, and said, hey, listen, man, if you take those other opportunities, man, I definitely feel me and and like understand, right? But yeah, man, feel me? Yeah, bro, like I feel like me and him conversations, bro, in terms of like the news and shit like that, bro. I feel like the conversation would have been a little bit different. I'll say like a year and a half ago, right? Because like the news and and the podcasting show, right? Like those were like sources of income, right? But now we're like, he like understands, bro, that I'm in like a better space. You feel me, right? I have a stronger foundation, right? I'm better off like financially, right? And like I'm always like traveling and doing things that were, the shows being canceled like really wasn't something that I was like upset about, right? Because now I have, I guess, like a more flexible schedule to do things. You feel me? But yeah, bro. Now with other people, I know that some folks like took things hard, right? Because if the shows is canceled, right? Yeah, like if the shows is canceled, if you're still doing like the interviews and shit, then you still have a place, right? Because you still have some like things to do, right? For example, I'm like social media and I do interviews, right? And then I do like the No Jumper show on Thursdays. But if you're somebody who your only role there was the news or was these various podcasts, and those got canceled, then you have no place on No Jumper now, right? Now that may be an angry conversation because now it's kind of like, oh, I'm fired. Opposed to me, whereas, bro, like the news is gone and this is gone. You now just have to like step your game up and do more interviews, or or get more active and involved with the social media, or do this instead. You feel me? And yeah, man, right? So for me, it was not angry at all. For some people, it was probably angry, but for the most of us, we ain't get fired. We just, had different responsibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me?
I mean, I figured the conversation was a little different.
Now, though, I was kind of shocked, though.
Why?
No. When I think it was Gina and Charlamagne, I think Charlamagne was on like Gina's like first show. Now, one, I was shocked he used to watch No Jumper or he ever watched No Jumper, right? Because I didn't know that he was tapped in when like we were, like when me and like everybody was there in like the soap opera days, he was tapped in, and he did have some unflattering things to say about No Jumper, which I didn't know. And he felt that way, man. You feel me?
What did he say? I didn't catch that.
I think Gina said, something about like making a sacrifice for her show. Now she was talking about her show with DJ Head. Charlamagne thought she was talking about her show with No Jumper, and he was just said, "Man, hell nah. Hey, listen, bro, right? Like hell nah, bro. Like No Jumper ain't nothing to right? Like to sacrifice for it. Feel me? So yeah, he probably don't like No Jumper for whatever reasons. But,
I mean, he used to be on No Jumper. He was on No Jumper before.
When?
Him and Adam did an interview way back.
Really?
Yeah, you never seen that interview?
No.
Yeah, him and Adam did an interview.
Really?
And he shouted Adam out like a few months ago.
When?
When he gave the guy who does hot ones, I think. Was it when he found out his girl left him or something like that?
Yeah.
And then Adam came to his defense.
Yeah.
Adam came to the girl's defense when he found out his girl was like a porn star or something like that. Adam came to the girl's defense. Charlotte gave that dude Donkey of the Day and played Adam clips. He was like, yo, shout out to my guy Adam. I love what Adam had to say about this. So he played his clip.
You see, yo? But all of that too was also like fake and like a marketing scheme.
I mean, I'm just telling you what happened. I'm just telling you what happened.
See, yeah, man. Hey, no, but Art, bro, you are tasked with the responsibility, man, of making sure that Charlamagne likes me, okay?
I'm tasked with the responsibility. Hey, man, I can't tell nobody who to like, man. I think, right? I think,
just ask him, hey, listen, do you know who Flakko is? And he probably say yes or no. Okay, if he says yes, say, hey, listen, there's folks out here trying to make it seem like he hates you or he's doing. No, he has made it perfectly clear he loves you, he fucks with you. You feel me?
You just biased.
No, I'm just honest with like Charlamagne and them.
He's just biased when it comes to Charlamagne.
No, with Ak and Adam, I'm biased.
You biased as in
that I would never report nothing bad about Akademiks or Adam because those my niggas. You feel me? And we cool. And I just listen, right? And like it'll just be too uncomfortable even for the audience if I like was to like report something bad, right? Now listen, now if they do something bad, like I'm talking about like really, really, really bad, and they get involved in some Diddy shit, well, hey, nigga, right? Like, then, like, the love is gone now, right?
Yeah.
And now I can, like, be honest with you, feel me? But if it's still, you know, like, love there, and you just have, like, a weird, like, Karen moment or some bullshit, you know, then, you know, nah, man. You feel me? I'm, like, for you, bro, I'm biased towards you, too, right? Listen, right?
Man, you a damn lie. Let's get out of here, man.
Right?
Hey, this nigga lying already.
Hey, listen, chat. If art gets involved in a scandal or something, bro, you feel me? Right? Like, if art gets cheated on or some bullshit like that, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I will come to your defense.
That would never happen.
Hey, yo, art. Yo, bro, here, right? Yo, like, and one last thing, yo.
Yeah, talk to me.
Yo, where Nyla at, man?
All right, that's when we get out of here.
Man, come on, man.
That's when we get out of here, man. That's my sister. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Listen, she's gorgeous.
All right, this is when we get out of here.
She's beautiful, man. Shout out to Nyla Simone, man. Listen, she's the greatest female interviewer in hip hop right now, man.
I like that. I think I stand by that.
I watch all of her content, all her videos, including the IG reels, the YouTube shorts, the everything. All right, I watch too much Nyla Simone content. That's for healthy consumption, right? Now, also
crazy.
too though, right? She's also in like inspiration to a lot of us because she is able as an independent media. Now, I'm assuming she's still independent, right?
Would it? I mean, I don't know. Nyla wouldn't tell me that. We would have to see. I mean,
okay.
She's obviously clearly she's doing it by herself.
Okay, I'm assuming she's still independent. But to see her get the big interviews like the Tylers, the like Sexy Reds, for her to do that as an independent media, as independent media, bro, that's big, yo, and we need to champion her more.
She's good at what she do.
You feel me? And she deserves to be on the Complex top 25, top 20 list.
I agree.
Opposed to that other nigga, man, which, bro, I fuck with you, bro. I ain't got no issues with you, my nigga. But some dude, oh my God, he was some like Indian nigga or some like Middle Eastern nigga.
Oh, Arshawn?
Yeah.
Kids Take Over? He was on No Jumper.
When?
He did No Jumper. Adam invited him to No Jumper. Like last year, I think.
I fuck with Arshawn, bro. But come on, bro. Like, and he deserved to be there?
I think he's doing good work though.
I fuck with Arshawn, right? But if we're saying top 20, right?
I mean, I'm biased though. I'm to your point about being biased about Ak and Adam. I'm biased about Nyla Simone because.
But beyond Nyla though, should he be there?
I'm saying
above
like,
me?
I
Hell
think,
no.
I mean, I don't know. I don't. What's the criteria? Like, what do we?
I'm outperforming him in every analytic.
Yeah. But what is? I guess my question is like, and I'll ask this question a lot, but like. What do we talk like? What do they say when they say hip hop power? Like power meet? Like what power ranking? Like what is that? Like what
is your no right? And
because power means totally different thing to me than what it would mean to somebody else.
No, right? Like and is your presence right?
Yeah, exactly right. So if we're going off of that, then let's talk power. Maybe I'm biased, but. Like I said, like I would much rather see Nyla Simone on that because to your point about presence, Nyla does the certified vibe. Like she's in every state doing that, selling it out. Not selling it out because it's free, but like having people in attendance.
Yeah,
that's not a hard thing to do to make people come out and leave their home and come. That's not a hard thing to do.
She's
so
amazing.
what is presence? So, but I mean, whatever, man.
Hey, listen, Nyla, if you watch this, bruh. I'm your biggest fan.
Man,
I love you, Nyla, bro.
Leave that woman alone, man.
Please respond back to my DMs, man.
Oh my God.
No. Again, it was some like, yo, I love what you're doing.
Word.
If I can assist you, let me know.
Okay.
I love what you. Feel me? So Nyla, bro. Please respond back to my DMs, bro. You are phenomenal, man. Feel me?
Okay. Well, Y'all know this part of the show. If you've been watching the last few interviews, you know that I had a new outro, but I haven't memorized it yet, so I've been reading off my phone. Okay. But as always, thank you to my guest Flakko for hanging out with me today. Shout out to everybody who made this happen, which is just Flakko because I hit him directly. But a massive thank you to my squad. Shout out to Alex, Henry, and Ace. Alex, Henry, and Ace.
What they do?
People that helped me edit clips and timestamp and all that stuff. Yeah, shout out to them. Alex Media, who's on Flagrant.
Really?
Yeah, shout out to y'all. And of course, everybody else who made it to the end, shout out to you. I appreciate you. Okay. You are very much appreciated. I wish you good health, good wealth, much sex, and God bless. All right?
Yes, sir. And peace out, man.